Welcome to Luxuriously Poor, and please keep stocking and storing because we are definitely going to need it. Our gas is already going up once again to $4 a gallon, which means everything else is going to go up. Things are already expected to go double in price, but I think it's a very good possibility that they may even go higher than double. When the gas prices are going up and you take into consideration the shortages, yeah, I'm expecting disastrous results for us in the end. Now, you guys know that I do go to Costco and I will not buy a chicken raw at the store when I can get a whole chicken cooked for $5 from Costco. Excuse my lighting, it's bad. I don't have the money to go out and buy special lighting or hire 4 or 5 people with 4 or 5 different cameras to, you know, take pictures or cameras or use cameras from different angles to, for what I'm doing. So I just have to do it by myself. Now, I cut the chickens in half when I get them at Costco. Costco, in their meat section, right over their meat, they have these rolls of pink bags. And I always take 4 or 5 of them. And when I cut my chicken in half, I put a half in each one of those pink bags, and then I take all the chicken when it's cut up, because I will have 4 halves, which cook once a week will do me the entire month until I go shopping again. And then I put them in a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. And I can use that Ziploc bag again because, this chicken is in the bag itself, and I freeze all of it, easy to take out. Now, I wanted to see, because I did go into the stores, because I don't just go to Costco. I go because I do pick up some different vegetables, and I like to look to see what's going on because it really gives me an idea of what's going on at the stores. Green bananas rot before they get ripe. Look at this garlic. This garlic is absolutely no good. Now, you might be able to take it home and maybe try to plant it. It might reproduce more garlic, but I'm not paying for that. I did get some limes. They were 13 cents for each lime. Well, I lost 13 cents in this process because I went to cut one open, and as you can see, it is rotted. Yeah, more and more of our food has become rotted. Now, like the bananas, I didn't buy those bananas. I know what's going to happen to them. I've had people stop here and give me bananas that they get from food banks, and I always have to throw them to the chickens or throw them away because they rot way before they ever really get ripe. And this is what happened with this lime. When it's brown and rotted like that, it has a really funky taste, so I don't use it. But it's more produce lost. Here's another thing. Look at this. See, these are turnips, and I like turnips, and that's what I went looking for. I won't buy this. You can forget it. If it looks like this on the outside, I'm almost scared to see what it looks like on the outside. On the inside, sorry. But who knows? It might look really good, but I'm not taking the risk. Not when I see something like this. The beets even look really bad. They do. The mangoes. They're 50 cents each. I wouldn't pay 50 cents for that. It's terrible. They're horrible. I might give them to my chickens if somebody gave me a bunch of them like that, because they're not going to be good to eat, I know. I've actually been given mangoes that look like that, and they're not any good to eat. This is what we have for a food chain right now. And it's only going to get worse. Folks, we need to really start praying seriously for more wisdom on what we're going to do. Look at this. Okay, this was on sale. Now, I want you to understand, I do a lot of different things with cheese. So I buy a couple of bricks at a time. I might buy as many as 4 bricks, depending on how much money I have. And I will freeze it because 4 bricks will last me close to a year. Now, I use quite a bit of cheese, but I use a little of it. I do different things. Quesadillas, I shred it for tacos. I even make cheese tacos. I make queso fundido with chorizo in it. There are so many different things. I can take a little small amount of pork or anything, hamburger meat, whatever you've got, chicken, put it on a corn tortilla and then put a little bit of this cheese, put it on a placa. Oh, best quesadilla you've ever eaten, a corn tortilla. It's delicious. Now remember the vegetable bags I told you that I take from the stores? This is where I use them at. This is one of the things that I do. When I cut my cheese up, I wrap, or actually I just stick the cheese inside the bag. That's what I do. Then I take all this cheese and put it into a Ziploc bag. And then I will freeze it. And it helps me save quite a bit of money doing it this way. Folks, we're headed for disastrous. There's going to be people that actually starve.